More breaking news, the manhunt now after that shooting at Natomas High School this afternoon in South Natomas.
A student was injured in that shooting, and police are now searching for that suspect. Let's head out live to KCRA 3's Denson Cortez. And Denson, I understand that there is a news conference, or at least some information that we're about to get from the Sacramento Police Department now.
He just arrived right now. The press conference is just about to start. Obviously, we're going to get more information as to what had happened from earlier. For right now, we're going to find what's about to transpire.
KCRA, how's it going? Okay. Mic check. Can everybody hear me?
Yeah. Yep.
Okay. Anthony Gamble and wait 1 second. Sorry. Okay, mic check, everybody hear me? All good? Okay. Anthony Gamble, ANTHONY, spokesman with the Sacramento Police Department. Can we have you guys move over here, please? Please, thank you. Everybody on that side, please. Everybody on that side, thank you. If you're not media, please move over there. Thank you. Thank you. What I can tell you at this time, it is an active investigation and information is very preliminary. But what I can tell you is just after 3:30 this afternoon, our officers responded to reports of a shooting at Natomas High School. When officers got here, they located a juvenile victim with at least one gunshot wound. Our officers rendered emergency medical aid to that victim. And despite those efforts, the Sacramento Fire Department responded on scene, pronounced that victim deceased on scene. I don't have any suspect information released at this time. It is very preliminary, like I said. What I can tell you is the victim is not a student of Natomas High School. He's a student of another school that's nearby. I don't have that information to release at this time. As far as, like I said, suspect information, I don't have any suspect information. There's nobody in custody at this time. We're urging our community, if you have any information regarding this shooting or what happened, to please contact our police department. We have a child that's been killed. And so it tugs at the heart of everybody that's out here, all the family, the friends, the officers, the school district, and we cannot sit by and let these suspects go. And so our officers are going to continue to work around the clock to try to find who's responsible. As you saw, the SWAT team was out here a little bit ago as we were following up on leads, trying to locate any potential suspects, but we don't have anybody in custody at this time, but we will be working throughout the night to try to figure out who's responsible and bring them to custody. I can take a few questions. Again, very preliminary. I don't have a lot of information to release at this time.
You say that the suspect was involved in this was from a nearby school. Do we know which school? Discovery, is he nearby as well?
No, the victim is from a nearby school. It is believed that the suspect did attend Natomas High School. As far as where the victim goes, I don't have that information to release at this time. Okay.
What led you to this apartment complex?
Following up on potential leads.
Were you guys able to find anything inside?
I don't have anything to release at that time. This time, yeah.
You're saying you're looking for suspects. Do you have a number on that?
Suspect. Yes, we're looking for a suspect. That's correct.
How a teenager access a gun into the building?
That's a great question. That's something that our detectives and our officers are going to be looking at. Very very intently. We'll be looking to see how that firearm was brought onto the campus and what led up to that. I will say too, because this isn't the first time in my time as a police officer and as a spokesman for the police department where children have firearms. At the end of the day, the police department can do everything in our power to try to rid the streets of our firearms. Our parents have to be aware of what our kids are involved in. Our parents have to be aware of what our kids are carrying into schools, into malls, into public spaces. That's important, okay? We will figure out why that firearm was there and what that suspect's intentions were. We obviously know what happened and what transpired here, but we'll continue to follow that information up.
Do we know exactly where this all took place at Natomas High School?
It took place in an open area on the campus.
Was there an event happening at the school?
I believe school was just letting out.
What's the name that you guys were calling out to surrender?
I don't have that name.
Last name Wilson?
I don't have the name, I'm sorry.
High school has a metal detector?
That would be a good question for the school district. I don't have that information. Okay. All right. Thank you all.
What follows now?
Well, at this point right now, our homicide detectives are on scene, as well as our crime scene investigators. They've responded to take over the...
All right, you've been listening to that quick update we received there from the Sacramento Police Department. The headline is, we have a child who is dead after a shooting at Natomas High School this afternoon. The student, or the child who was killed, attends a neighboring school, and they're looking for a suspect who they say is a student at Natomas High School.
We also just learned moments ago that this incident did happen on the campus. So earlier it wasn't clear where this happened, but it did happen, according to Sacramento police, in an open area on that campus as school was letting out. So you can imagine there were probably hundreds of other students around when this happened. And as he mentioned, there has been the SWAT team out in that area focusing on an apartment complex, which they say they went there because of some information that they received. So this is something, of course, we'll continue to follow. And as we learn more, we'll, of course, pass it on to you.
All right, another big story.